Well, the wait is over, everybody. Get excited. So I decided to really sit down and do the Fantasia inspired sweater that I created a couple of months ago. I think it was either October or November of 2020. So I'm excited. So I hope you guys excited. So I want you guys to stay tuned for the video and tell everybody you know we're making a mark that cannot be erased. Get excited, everybody. Step into Corinne's fashion world. We can make a difference because our world is your world. So live your dreams and become a part of Corinne's fashion world. So the first thing you're going to need to do, you're going to need to take some measurements. So you're going to need to have a measuring tape like so. You're going to need a measuring tape. I'm so left-handed. I got it upside down, folks. Forgive me. So you're going to need a measuring tape. And what you're going to do with the measuring tape, you're going to measure around your bust area. So you're going to go all the way around from the back to the front to get those measurements. And you're going to take those. So you're going to need a measuring tape. You're going to need some scissors, of course. The yarn of your choice. You're going to use a crochet needle. A crochet hook, you guys call it nowadays. This is a F hook that I'm going to use. If you guys can see that. But you can use whatever hook you choose. And we're going to start out with some panels. So once you get your measurements together, so for example, I'm going to use a sheet of paper. Basically, it's going to look like that. This is the paper that I'm going to use. Once you get your measurements, so you say if your bust area, I'm just going to use it as an example. Your breast area is a 40 from front all the way to the back. You're going to multiply that, divide that by 2. And that's going to give you 20 inches. Okay? So to get the measurements for your panels, because you need 2 panels, 2 front panels. And you can see it in the picture that I'm going to be having posted so you guys can see. So you're going to take your 20 inches and then you're going to take the 20 inches. You're going to divide that by 2. And that's going to give you 10 inches. Now, this depends on the breast size. I'm just using the breast size of 40. Okay, so you have to take your measurement of your breast and you're going to divide it first by 2. Then you're going to get your inches, and then you're going to take those inches and you're going to divide that by 2, and you're going to have your panels, the inches of your panels. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, now that I've got my 10 inches, I'm going to be using sample pieces because I already created the outfit. So the next thing you're going to do to get the width, the length of your sweater, you're going to have to take your measurements all the way down from the top of your collarbone all the way down to whatever length you want your sweater. Okay, so you got to go all the way down. So I'm going to show you what mine's look like. Excuse me, folks. So this is the original piece. So you're going to measure from here all the way down to how long you want it. Okay, and that's going to tell you how many chains you're going to create to get started. Okay, so we're going to start out with that first. So you got your measurements together. So for example, mine's is 30 inches. I want to make a chain that's about 30 inches. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I already started a sample piece, and this is my sample piece. I'm going to be working with this. For the sake of time, it's going to be smaller. It's not going to be as large as the original one. I think I did this like 12 inches, so I came out with 50 chains already. So you want to make sure your measurements. Now don't forget the sweater, the crochet stitches stretch. Okay, folks? Okay, so I already took my measurements so I can see how long I want my chain to go. I already took the measurements so I can see how long I want my sweater to be. So this is a sample piece. Like I said before, it's not going to be as large as the original one. So I'm going to do with 12 inches, like so. Okay, so you want to make sure you measure it. You want to put that to the side. And then you want to start your chains. I'm going to do a chain of 50. Don't forget to I'm going to do a chain of 50 and start it from there. Sorry folks, you know me, lefty. Okay, so we're going to do a chain of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, move this out the way, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, that's 48, 49, 50. So I did my chain of 50, and that should be approximately about 12 inches long. Don't forget to measure. Please measure so you can get the measurements that you're looking for. You have to measure this outfit. You have to take measurements, okay folks? So let me put it in the front so you can see. So it started out with 1, and it goes all the way to about 12. It stretches, so don't forget to stretch. So it goes about 12. With the stretch, it's about 13. But I know this is what I want because I already tried it out. Alrighty, so don't forget it's going to stretch about maybe 3 or 4 chains, okay? So if you don't want the stretch, take some of the chains out, okay? Yeah, just take some of the chains. So I got my 12 inches with the little stretch in it. It's okay. So after you get your chain together, get the chain together, then you're going to make 2 more chains. 1, 2. You're going to flip it and you're going to work with these back loops like this. After you make your 2 chains, then you're going to go into the 3rd stitch and you're going to do a half double crochet. So what you're going to do with the whole entire sweater, we're going to use half double crochets. Half double crochet. I'm sorry folks. Half double crochets. Half double crochets. Okay, like so. So now we're going to half double crochet all the way down. I hope that's in my back loop. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to do too much editing, so forgive me. Make sure it's in your back loop, folks, so your edges can be nice and straight and sharp, okay? So let me do it again, half double crochet. All the way across, half double crochet. So you want to do that all the way down. This is your first row. All the way down, half double crochet, folks. So let me just thank you guys for being so patient, waiting for me to get this tutorial out. I'm sorry for the delay, but you know life happened. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. And what I would like for you guys to do is hit the like thumbs up button as you go along. Comment, tell me how you like the sweater. Let me know if you're going to create one yourself. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please don't forget the notification ring, a ding, 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 ding bell button so that you know when my videos are uploaded. And tell everybody you know we're making a mark that can't be erased. So we do a half double crochets all the way across. And I take my time with this because the first row for some reason always seems slower, but it's okay. So once you get your first row together, everything else runs smoothly. Get excited, everybody. So it looks like this so far. And you want to go all the way to the end. And I'll be right back once I get there. So that's the first row. So once you get to the end of your row, you're going to chain up 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to turn your work. Now for the second row, we're going to work in the back loop only. And we're going to do double crochets going straight across, okay? Make sure you count your chains, your stitches so that you won't be off, okay? So you go to the back, which is right here. Go right here, because this first one counts as a stitch, so you're going to the second one. You half double crochet. Going to the next one, back loop, half double crochet. I hope you guys can see that. Let me show you again. You go right here in the back loop, and you half double crochet all the way across till you get to the end of your row. Back double crochet like so, half double crochet, I'm sorry. Go in the back loop, half double crochet all the way to the end, and it gives you the ridges. As you can see, it's starting to give you the ridges like so. So let's go all the way across, half double crochets all the way across like so. So I have a Facebook group called the Crochet Designer Group. I'm going to drop that link in the comment section, description section, for you guys to go follow me. When I dropped this sweater a couple of months ago, sweater I meant, it got a lot of views on it, a lot of likes on it on social media, and I noticed that people are recreating it, so I decided to really step my game up and do this video. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Like I said before, I apologize for the delay, but sometimes the right time is always the best time. So the stitch, your row should begin to look like this. As you see, the ridges starting to form. Okay, so we're going to do 2 panels like this, and this is going to give you that look that's in the sweater. So you go all the way down, and I'll be back when I get to the end. Okay, so I'm at the end of my row, and we're going to do a half double crochet right in this back loop here, right behind, because it's hidden behind it. So you have to pull back like that, and you see the loop right there, and you do your half double crochet right there like so. Let me let you guys see that again, because you can miss this part, especially if you're a beginner. So you half double crochet right behind this loop that's hidden behind here, hidden behind the stitch. Pull through, and that's your half double crochet, and then you're going to chain up 2. 1, 2. Now I'm going to suggest and recommend that you always count your stitches, so you won't be off and your sweater won't be uneven. So that's very important. Count your stitches after practically each row until you get the swing of it. Alrighty, so you're going to turn your work. Once you do your chain up 2, you're going into the next row. So this is considered as a stitch, so you're going to not go in this one, but you're going to go in the next stitch, and you're going to do a half double crochet, which is 1 over, go into the back loop of the stitch, pull through, over again, and pull through everything, and that's your half double crochet. Let me show you again. Over, back loop. So you're going to be working in back loops throughout this whole entire sweater, and pull through everything. Over, pull through, over, back loop, pull through, over, half double crochets. So you're going to do half double crochet all the way down until you get to your end of your row. And this is only a 1 row repeat, so it's going to be very easy. The reason why I asked you guys to do the measurements, so what you're going to do about, it depends on your measurements. I'm going to do 6 rows on this one, and that's why I asked you guys to do your measurements. So for the panel measurements, that's what you're going to measure. So the width, for example, when I did the 40 by 20 divided by 2, and it gave me 10 inches. So you're going to do, you're going to do it to 10 inches, for example, like for this. I want you guys to see. So this is where it starts. So you want to measure here, and that depends on how many rows you need to do. So you measure here from your panels, like so, and that would tell you how many rows you need to do. So once you say, for example, this is 7, 7 inches. So that's where your measurement, that's how many rows you're going to do. Okay, so that's why I asked you to do the division part, so that you know how many inches, how many rows to create for the width of the panel. Alrighty, folks. So once you do your rows, then I'll tell you what to do the next step. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do all my rows that I need, and I'll be right back. So you do the same, okay, folks? Okay, so I'm coming to the end of my row. So I'm gonna do these last 2, and I did all the rows that I need, depending on the measurements that you're going to use. And that's that. And I'm going to chain up 1, and where them scissors at? Cut my work. So I chain up 1. So you chain up 1 and then you cut your work. And that's going to give you, that's going to be your 2 panels. Okay, so these are the 2 panels. This is 1 right here, and this is 2. So you got to have 2 panels, okay, folks? So make sure your panels are 2. Okay, so you got to have your 2 panels. So that's important. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the back panel. You can create your sweater any color that you like. I'm just going to be using any color because I just really wanted to get to tutorial. You can do it all 1 colors, you can do multicolors. That's totally your preference. Okay, so we're just going to swing with whatever color I have. So we're going to start with the back panel. Okay, so we're going to start the back panel. We're going to do another slip notch. The number change you're going to make for the back panel is going to be the same number chains you started off with your first 2 panels. So I'm going to do 50 chains, and then I'm going to start with the stitches. Now for your back panel, for your measurements for the width, it depends on the first number that you divided by 2. So for example, if the breast was 40, you divide it by 2, and that's going to give you 20 inches. So that's just an example. So you got to make sure you got your measurements together. So the back panel, it will be 20 inches or whatever you divided that number by for the width. For the length, it's going to be the chain length. So for example, when I did my first 2 panels, I did 50 chains. Okay, so whatever your first 2 panels is for the length, that's what you're going to use to start off your back panel. Okay, folks, I hope that was easy for you. So let me know. Drop a like in the comment section. So I'm going to do 50 chains, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my 50 chains. After I do my 50 chains, after you do your chains, don't forget, chain 2 more. 1, 2, and then you're going to go into the 3rd stitch, and that's going to be then you're going to do a half double crochet. 3rd stitch, half double crochet. Okay, and then again, like you did with the first 2 panels, you're going to double crochet all the way down to the end of the row. Then you're going to chain up 2 and do your back stitch. Alrighty, folks, so half double crochet all the way across, folks, to the end. Alrighty, and it should look like that. Don't forget your measurements. It's important when you're doing this back panel. Depends on your width. So right now we're doing the length of the sweater, going across with the half double crochets, and the width is going to be divided by 2 for the size of your breast. Alrighty, I'll be right back when I get to the end. Okay, so I finished my first row. It looks like that. Get to the end. You're going to chain up 2. You're going to turn your work. 1, 2, turn your work. Go here. Everything you're going to do is in the back panel. The back stitch. Half double crochet in the back stitch all the way down your row, like so. If you guys are getting something out of this video, thumbs it up, comment below, get excited. Get super excited. Hope everyone is having a great day, evening, night, morning, noon, afternoon. So we're gonna half double crochet all the way down. So we're working on the back panel right now, and don't forget your measurements, because that's how long you're gonna use the measurements for your width. So I'm gonna do maybe about 15 or 16 rows of this back panel, and yours gonna depend on your measurements. So don't forget, you have to measure your back. You have to know your measurements for this, okay? So I'm just gonna half double crochet all the way down. And remember, you're only doing it in the back loop so you can get the ridges, okay? All the way down, everybody. Did you guys see my last stitch video? If not, go check it out. Check it out, folks. Go check it out. You guys be missing out on stuff. Check it out. And also my top 5 2020 crochet outfits. Check that video out as well. Alrighty, folks. So I'm gonna do this all the way down. Then I'm gonna chain up 2. And I think I'm gonna do about 15 to 16 rows. And then after that, I'll be back to show you guys how to stitch up the sides and everything. And then we'll move forward to the next part of this sweater. Get excited, everybody. So I'll meet you guys back when you get to the end of your rows that you're gonna do. Alrighty, folks? Alrighty, see you in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I'm at the end of my row for my back panel, and I did about 20 rows. So I'm gonna end this row, the last stitch. I'm gonna chain up 1, and I'm gonna cut my yarn. Cut my yarn like so. Pull through like that. And this is the way it looks so far. That's the back panel. That's my back panel. I'm trying to get it even so you guys can see it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take the 2 front panels and I'm gonna put them like that. 1 on each end. And then I'm going to attach them. Get excited, everybody. I'm going to attach them. So it should look like this. So this is how you're going to attach them. So I'm going to attach the corners here. And when it comes to the breast area, you want to measure your breast from the top of the panel down to the end of your breast, to underneath your breast, because that's going to create the arms. Okay, so what I'm probably most likely going to do, I'm just probably going to go down 4 inches. Yeah, I'm going to go down about 4 inches. Probably about 3, maybe 3.5 inches. I'll probably go down 3.5 inches. But you want to measure, okay, folks? That's important. So that when you do your arm, it'll be nice. It'll fit nice around the arm area. Alrighty, so that's what it looked like so far. Looks like that. Pull it up so you guys can see it some more. Move the camera over so you can see. So that's what it looks like so far. So I'm going to show you guys how to attach the top part, and then we're going to close down the sides. Get excited, everybody. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. So we're going to attach the shoulders. And you want to make sure your panels are even, please. That's important. Even up your panels so it can look like that. And do a slip stitch. Chain up 1. I'm left-handed, folks. And like so. So what we're going to do, we're going to slip stitch all the way across the top. All the way across the top. To me, this holds better. That's just my opinion. whatever way you're comfortable with stitching your shoulders. Do what's comfortable for you, but this, to me, it holds better. I'm so left-handed, y'all. I should have did the other side, but I already attached the other side already. Like so. Get excited. So you're going all the way across, slip stitching. Like so. I'm sorry, folks. Slip stitch all the way across. Like so. Slip stitch. Slip stitch. Get excited, everybody. I'm going to do one more slip stitch. Make sure it holds. Get excited. Then I'm going to chain up one. And I'm going to cut my work. Cut the yarn. Like so. Get excited, everybody. So this is what the shoulders look like once you finish slip stitching. Looks like that. That. And that. Get excited, folks. I'll be back. I'm going to do the sides. Alrighty. So I already did the other side of the inseam for the under the arm area. So I'm going to show you guys on this side because I'm so left-handed. So don't forget now, you have to measure between your shoulders and under your breast area, under your arm area, under the pit area of your arm, so you can have good measurements. So I said I was going to do about 3.5. So this is about 3.5. I'm so left-handed. I'm sorry, y'all. So that's about 3.5. You can see where the crochet needle stopped at. Okay. So what we're going to do, you're going to slip stitch all the way down to the end. I already put my knot in it to make it easier. So you want to slip stitch both the front panel and the back panel together. So you pull through like so. The first step you're going to do is just one chain. And you could either sew this in like that, or you can go back and weave it in. I'm going to weave mine in. So you go into the next stitch, pull all the way through to the back panel, pull through, slip stitch it, all the way, pull through, slip stitch, go into the next stitch, pull, make sure you go through the back, pull through, slip stitch. So you're going to slip stitch all the way around. To me, the slip stitch give it this is my opinion. I don't know about other crochet designers. It give it a better finish. It looks better to me. You guys tell me what you think. So go through, pull through, slip stitch. Pull through, go through, pull through, slip stitch. So you want to do that all the way down, okay, folks? And I'll be back when I get to the end. Slip stitch. And you guys let me know how this worked for you, the slip stitch, okay? Alrighty, folks. Hang in there. We almost there. Get excited. Get super excited. So it looks like that. You can barely see it. I want you guys to see what it looks like. See, you can barely see it. I mean, to me, that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. Okay, so I went all the way to the end, and that's what it looks like from under the armpit all the way down to the end. When you get to the end, do one more slip stitch, and then you chain up one, and then you cut your work. Cut your yarn, man. Cut your yarn. Pull through, like so. Chain up one. And you cut your yarn, everybody. And that's that. So that's what it looks like. It looks like this on the inside. See how clean that look? want you guys to see how clean it looks. See? It looks professionally done. It looks nice and clean. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it inside out because I'm going to start the neck. So I turned it inside out. I have to do the other side. And I'm going to show you guys how to do the neck part. Get excited, everybody. The wait is over. The Fantasia tutorial is here. Can you guys get excited? Everybody been asking and waiting. I'm sorry, folks. But that's how it looks. And I am going to show you how to do the neck. Get excited. So I want you guys to remember I'm working with a sample piece. That's why it looks smaller. Yeah, that's why it looks smaller. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the collar. We're going to start here on the inside corner. And make sure you start right inside there. Let me start here to make it easier. Start there. Pull through. Gonna chain up. I think we did. I don't chain up 3. Let's try 1, 2. No, make it 2. Leave it 2. So we're gonna do half double crochet is going across. Half double crochet is going across. And you can hide your yarn like so. Or should I? For some reason I don't remember how I did this. But anyway, we're going to see how that look when I do it. I think, I'm sorry folks. Chain up 3. I think I did chain up 3. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Double crochets across. Yeah, double crochets across. Go double crochets all the way around the back panel. And you want, instead of stitching in the hole here, you go through the yarn here so it won't be gaps in the shoulder area. As you can see how I'm doing it. Some double crochets. Double crochet all the way around. Like so. I switch yarns. As you can see, I switch colors. So go right in here, not in the hole, inside the space there. So you won't have all those holes in your neck area. Double crochet. Come on, Corinne. Let's get it. Let's go. Did I do that one right? Yeah, I did that right. All the way around. Double crochet all the way around. Right. So you're going to go all the way around till you get to the next side. You're going to go all the way around till you get to the next side. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm almost to the other end. I'm going to do a double crochet right in here in the inseam. Like so. And then you're going to end it right here on the end of your front panel. Show you that again. So you go right into the edge of the front panel, and you do a double, and you put a double crochet right there, and it looks like this in the front. That's how it looks. So what you're going to do now, you're going to count your rows in between, and you're going to count the rows, and I think I got like 12 rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. So I'm going to do 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might just add 2 more just for the stretch part of it. Okay, I think that should be good to go to that side like that. Yeah, okay. So after you do your chains, I did 14 instead of 12. Just add 2 more, okay? You're going to slip stitch into the edge. I'm sorry, not slip stitch. You're going to double crochet right here into this end corner. Not slip stitch, double crochet. Now, you're going to turn the work. And the side that you started on, that's where you're going to slip stitch. And I'm so left-handed here, oh Lord. I'm going to slip stitch right in here where you started. And I usually I slip stitch right there because this is considered as a double crochet. So slip stitch, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what you're going to do, chain 3. So now you're going to double crochet. This time you're going to go back, post, double crochet. You're going to go to the back, 1, and you're going to double crochet in each stitch. I'm trying to remember how I did that. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, so after you chain up 3, the next thing you want to do, we're going to do front post double crochets and back post double crochets, and we're going to do that for 3 rows all the way around the collar area. Alrighty, folks, so I'm going to show you how to start it off. So you're going to front post first, double crochet, then you're going to back post. So you're going to chain over, go to the back, inside the back of the next double crochet, pull through and do a double crochet. So the front post, you do the front post double crochet, chain over, you go through the front area like so, pull through, double crochet. The next one is the back, chain over, go through the back area like I'm doing here, pull through, chain over. The next one, front post, like so, then do the back post, front post double crochet, hope you guys can see it, then back post double crochet, front post double crochet, then back post double crochet. Get excited, everybody. Front post, back post double crochet, and that's how you're going to do that all the way around till we get to here, and I'll show you what to do there. But I'm going to take you all the way over there. Okay, front post, back post double crochet, front post double crochet, then back post double crochet. And go another front post double crochet, then back post double crochet. Get excited, everybody. Get excited, everybody. I hope you guys enjoying this. Don't forget to share. Don't forget the thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so we're going to do a back post for the next one. Then a front post. Get excited, everybody. Like so. Back post. crochet. Then we're going to front post double crochet like so. So we did that from corner to corner. Now when it comes to the front collar here, we are just going to double crochet straight across this part here. Double crochet straight across. Let me flip this over some. And I need you guys to see. So the first chain, the first stitch, the first chain, you double crochet straight across. Make sure you get the back loops like this. You see the bump areas, that's the ones you're going in, okay? And double crochet straight across. Like so. Okay? You do that straight across, everybody. So we just double crocheting straight across it in the back bumps, okay, of the chain. And I'll be right back when I get to the end. Alrighty. So I finished all my double crochet going straight across. So into the chain 3 right here in this section here, I'm going to slip stitch right in here. Then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're going to front post again. Front post double crochet. Back post double crochet. Front post double crochet. Get excited, everybody. Then back post double crochet. And you're going to do that all the way around until you get right here, and I'll show you what to do in this area here. Okay, folks? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm on this side where I did it, where I did the double crochets. So we're going to continue on. So the last one is a front post double crochet that I stopped on. So we're going to do a back post double crochet. Uh-oh. Do it over, Corinne. So back post double crochet. Pull through. Then you're going to go in the front. Back. Uh-oh. I'm so left-handed. Back post double crochet. Front post. What I did, a front post there? I'm sorry. That was supposed to be a back post. Sorry, folks. Back post. Double crochet. Excuse the background noise. Front post, double crochet. Back post. And you see how that's beginning to look, right? Look how pretty that is. Wow. So we're going to front post. Back post double crochet, front post double crochet. I need to get up and make me a smoothie. Oh, I'm hungry now. I'm trying to get this video out. Front and back post. Front post all the way across, everybody. All the way across. Back post. Front post. Back post and front post. Now we're back at the chain 3, so we're going to slip stitch right here, chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do 2 more rows or 3 rows. That's totally up to you. You can do 1 more row or 2 rows. That's what I meant. 1 more row or 2 rows. I'm going to do 1 more row. So we're going to front post, back post. You don't want the collar too high, okay? Front post, back post. One more time, front post, back post. front post, then back post. I'm going to do that all the way around. And then when I get to this side, I'm only going to go up 3. You can do 3 or 4 rows all together. Okay, so this is the 3rd row I'm on, and I'll be back when I get all the way here. Alrighty, folks. So you can do at least 1 or 2 more rows. That's up to you, but you don't want to go too high on the collar. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm at the end of my 3rd row. So I'm going to slip stitch right into the chain 3, this space right here. Chain up 1, and then I'm going to cut my work. Get excited, everybody. I think I'm going to have to make this a part 2. I'm going to do the bottom, and I think I'll do this part and the sleeves in another video. I'll see. So that complete the collar. Let me show what everything looked like so far. And it looks like this so far. That's what it looked like so far. The collar done. Like that. Get excited, everybody. Get excited. I'm making progress. So now I just have to do the bottom part. Then we have to do the sleeves. And then the fringes. Get excited, everybody. That's cool. And if you like, you can just do single crochets going around your collar area just to make it look a little more neater. Alrighty, folks, you can do that. So that's what it looked like so far. Oh my God, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Alrighty, folks, hold on. I'll be right back. Get excited. The Fantasia inspired sweater. Get excited, everybody. Alrighty, we almost finished, folks. So now we're getting ready to do the bottom of the sweater dress. Get excited. So the first thing we want to do single crochets going all the way around till we get here, and then we're going to do some chains across, about 14 chains. About 14 chains. So like I said before, when you get here for your chains, you want to do the chains depending on how many spaces you have in between here. Okay, so I think I got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I thought it was 6, 12. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. About 12 chains. 12, 14 chains. So you want to do when you get here to this end, after you do your single crochets, make sure your chains equal what's going on in the middle of the back panel. Get excited. So we're going to get started. Let's get it. Let's go, everybody. So you'll slip stitch into here. Pull through. Chain up. Chain up. So we do a single crochet. Chain up 2. That's good. So we're going to single crochet going straight across. Single crochet. Oh man. Single crochet. Single crochet. Single crochet. Single crochet. Get excited, everybody. Single crochet. Single crochet. So you're going to single crochet all the way across. I'm going to hide those in at the end, weave those in at the end. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Get excited, everybody. So I'm going to do that going all the way around. So I'm just going to single crochet until I get here. Ready, folks? Okay, so I single crocheted all the way around, and I'm going to chain 14. I'm just going to add an extra couple of chains so it won't be so tight at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I got a lot of weaving in to do. 14. That's 14. Yes. So after you do your chains, you slip stitch. You slip stitch right here. Right in the chain 2. And now what we're getting ready to do, I'm going to show you how to do this part of the bottom of the dress. It looks like that. I'm going to show you how to do that. So once we slip stitch, I'm going to chain up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to chain 2. So basically you're going to chain up 9, and then you're going to double crochet down the chain, and you're going to go into the 3rd stitch. So we're going down the chain, so we're going to double crochet straight down like so. I hate this because I don't know why I use this dark yarn. I can't even see. But anyways, oh well. It is well with my soul. So double crochet. So at the end of this chain, you should have 7 double crochets. So the first one counts as a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. Okay, so what we're going to do now, so we did the 7 coming down. We're going to slip stitch into the next chain, not the first one here, but the next one. Slip stitch there. We're going to slip stitch one more time into the next one, and slip stitch into the 3rd one. Alrighty, so it should be 3 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3. You're going to chain 1, turn to work, then we're going to double crochet going straight across again all the way to the end. But you're going to do it in the back loop only, don't forget. So we should have 7 at the end. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you should have 7. So it should look like this. Hope you guys can see. It should look like that. Okay. Once we do our 7 double crochet in the back loop, we're going to chain up 1, 2, turn our work, In the back loop again, we're gonna go down again. We're going to the first stitch here. 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't see. I'm sorry, folks. It's black. This dark yarn. 7. Okay. So the 7 stitch should be right over this stitch right here. But we're gonna skip that. We're gonna slip stitch into the next one. There's 1, 2, 3 slip stitch. So that's 1 chain slip stitch, 2 chain slip stitch, 3 chain slip stitch. Chain up 1, turn your work, and I'm gonna do one more row for you guys, okay? So we're going in, not here, but we're going to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I skipped one somewhere. Uh-oh. So I gotta go back. So I skipped one. Get excited, everybody. So what you want to do, you don't want to go into this chain, you want to go into that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go, 6, there we go, and 7 half double crochets like that. Okay, folks, you're gonna chain up 2, 1, 2. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go down that row one more time. So you're gonna go on the first one. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget you're working in the back loops. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So your 7 really going to stop right here over the next stitch, which is here. You're going to skip this stitch. You're going to slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to chain up 1, and you're going to turn your work. You're going to do this. You're going to do this all the way around until you get here, and I'll be back to show you what to do with the rest. Get excited, everybody. I hope you guys enjoying this video. Enjoying the video. Thumbs it up, folks. Okay, so I'm at the end of this here where the chains are at. So I'm gonna slip stitch right here. 1, 2, 3 into the third chain. You're gonna do 3 slip stitch, chain 1, and go back the other direction, folks. I might have to there's a lot of noise all of a sudden. Everybody decided to play music, so I think I'm gonna have to split the video. So go in here, half double crochet in the back loop, half double crochet in the back loop, 2, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then chain 2. 1, 2. Please excuse the background noise. I live in the NYC, and it's noisy all of a sudden. It was quiet all day. Anyway, so I did 2 chains. So we're going to back stitch all the way down, 7 half double crochets in the back loop. And we're going to start right there. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Get excited, everybody. 7. Come on, go in here. 7. So we're going to skip this one and go into, hope I'm doing it right. So we're going to skip this one and go into the next one. Slip stitch 1, 2, 3, and then you chain 1, and you're going to do that all the way until you get to the end, and I'll be back. So you probably have 2 or 3 stitches left. So you're going to slip stitch in those 2 chains. Then you're going to slip stitch here. No, you're not. You're going to fold your outfit like that. You're going to fold it together, the 2 ends that you have left. And then you're just going to slip stitch all the way. All this noise all of a sudden threw me off here. So put those 2 together, and you're going to slip stitch right in here like so. Slip stitch all the way down to the end, like we did the end seams on the sides. Slip stitch all the way down. All right, folks. And then when you get to the end, you just cut your yarn. You chain up 1, then cut your yarn. Make sure everything is even together while you're doing this. Slip stitch all the way, 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 like so. And then you chain up 1, and you finish the bottom. Get excited, everybody. Get super excited, folks. Let me let you guys see what it looked like. Please excuse this background noise. So this is what it looked like so far. So that's the bottom. That's what the bottom looked like. Like that. It was nice. It's coming together, everybody. Get excited, folks. So I think I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this because of the background noise. It got noisy. So the only thing I have left to do is the sleeve and the inside. Alrighty, folks. So I hope you got something out of this. Alright, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to tell everybody you know we're making a mark that cannot be erased. Please share the video. If you make a Fantasia sweater, tag me on it. Okay, folks? Alrighty. Later. I think this is going to be a part 2 because it got noisy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Comment below. And on your way out, hit the bell button for notification. Until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get excited. Get super excited.